people, Julianne here of Julianne and at Art. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. If you are new, I would love it if you'd consider subscribing. I'd love to have you stick around. So today's video is just going to be a part 2 of my book outlet haul, but basically just showing you the gory books so that the people who don't want to watch it in the main haul don't have to be subjected to the gory pages. Like I said in the other video, I got 2 book outlet orders. All of these came in the second one. Yeah, so I'm going to show you. We're going to start with the dark art. So this is the dark art by Francois Gautier or Gautier. I'm not sure how you spell it. I'd love to know how you pronounce it. Words are hard sometimes. Anyway, this is the first one of his dark art series. I was definitely like, this is the goriest of them. I have his Supernatural already. I don't have Gothica, and I definitely don't have his new one, Nightmare, but I'd love to have it. It's on my wish list. But I was expecting this to be similar to Supernatural, just a little bit more detailed, because I've heard it's more detailed. But it is fairly gory. Lots of super cool stuff. Like, super cool pages, super cool art. He is, yeah, he's an amazing artist, but he's really good at making it realistic and look pretty gory. Like this one, like there's some gory stuff. There's some gory stuff. This one reminds me of, oh, what's that movie with Kate Beckinsale, with the vampires, and that Bill Nye guy is the vampire, and they wake him up because there's like werewolf problem. She wakes him up and he's all mad, but that's what he looks like when he first comes up. I think that's what it reminds me of. I don't remember the name of the movie, and it's like on the tip of my tongue, and I can almost see it. Is it Underworld? One of the Underworld movies, I think. Yeah, so this is cool. It's like the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter, the Cheshire Cat's eating the rabbit. So lots of gross stuff, lots of creepy stuff. Super cool. That's beautiful. It's not as detailed as I expected. I think it's totally doable and manageable for the art. It'd be hard to do with alcohol markers because of the spreading, but like super cool pages. So yeah, I'm not sure when I'm gonna get to it, because I think the ship sailed for this spooky season. But I don't need to just color during the spooky season. So next we have Nightmare Cabaret. So I think when I ordered these, there was a 15 or 20% off, additional off the cost of the books, the price of the books. But this one was like just marked down. So Canadian prices for the books are usually around like $9.99-ish, maybe $10.99. And so they were an extra 20% off. But this one was like $6.49, which I'm totally there for. And I wasn't, do you know when like sometimes you look at something and you're like, oh, that is totally not my style, and then 6 months later you look at it and you're like, oh my god, that is so perfectly my style. Like I'm learning what kinds of things I like to color and what kinds of things I enjoy, and you know, we evolve as people, we grow and we change our minds, and that's all okay. And so I think this is a really cool book, and I think it's definitely, I like that it's not quite as gory. There's a lot of blood splatter, but I think it's cool that it's black. But yeah, I really like the carnival type vibe to it. I think it's really cool, or the circus vibe. So yeah, it's lots of really cool art. This is very steampunky. That I like that a lot. So even though like 4 or 5 months ago, or whenever I was making my earlier book outlet orders, I was like not interested in this at all. I'm glad that I waited, because I ended up getting it for $6. But also I ended up really liking it. So next I'm going to show you Shelley Carroll, Vengeful Forest. This one has been in my cart and out of my cart and in my cart and out of my cart. But Candice, Happy Catastrophe, she's always raving about this. And every page that I've seen her color is really cool. I really like this one. So I decided to bite the bullet and get it. And there's definitely some more gory stuff in this one, I think, than some of the other Mythagorias. But it's also got some cool art. I really like this one here, where she's just hugging him. That would be me just totally trusting that this beast won't hurt me. Like Candice did this page and it turned out so cool. And I think I've seen this page done. I know Jenna, the Fiction Kitten, did it. The Fiction Kitten on Instagram. I really like this Red Riding Hood page. So yeah, I think it's worth having. I totally dig anything Baba Yaga, so that's cool. And Emily, I believe, did this one, eArt Studios, on YouTube and Instagram. I saw her do this one, and that looks really cool. So, like I said, I think it's worth having. I'm happy to have it. This one, Frozen Nightmares by Fabiana Attanasio. This is definitely my favorite of the three. I think it's really beautiful. Like, a little bit gory, but I really love the winter art. I dare say I like this one, the Frozen Nightmares, more than the Frozen Fantasies of the Mythographic. It's just got like really cool, clever art. And so I'm definitely happy to have this one. I would like to color a page. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it in November, but I definitely want to do it over the winter. I'd like to actually do one of these pages. So, little chickadees. Yeah, I just think this is such cool art. I love this one. I love this one. This one is one of my favorites too. So that's Frozen Nightmares. So not a lot. That's just my little gory part 2 of my book outlet order. So I just wanted to share them with you. And I'm gonna have a video. I'm not sure if it's gonna be before these or after these, probably after, but I'm gonna be coming out with a video that's like a bit of a color and chat / weekend whip / something of the sort, where I do a little update myself and kind of where I've been for the last month and why I've been MIA for the last month. So if you are interested in watching or care to know, care to have an update, yeah, that'll be coming out soon. So, sorry, I'm kind of lacking energy today. I am sick, getting sick slowly, but it's definitely coming on more. And so I've been kind of coughing and struggling with my voice and struggling with my energy a little bit, but it's been so long since I filmed, so I really wanted to do some filming and get some videos going and get back into the swing of things. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you have any of these books. Are you into the gory books? And if you are, what's your favorite one? I know there's not a whole lot. We got the Mythagorias, we got the dark arts, and then we have like Alan Robert, Beauty of Horror. And then I think there's Crook has some creepy ones. And I don't know if Crook is hand-drawn or AI. I'm not sure. It kind of looks like hand-drawn, but I don't want to buy any until I know for sure. So tell me, who is your favorite creepy, gory coloring book artist / publisher, and or favorite gory coloring book? Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing your time with me. Thank you for sticking around. Be kind to yourselves out there. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.